Hello, my darlings. This is your Empress D from Empress Empire, and I am here with a message. I want to thank God and all his beings of white light. May they come and assist me while I deliver this message for you. I hope everyone is doing good. Let's see what messages we have for my collective today. I was just talking about this morning, and I was just saying to myself, like, one of my main focuses in my life is connecting with my intuition. One of the most powerful things that you could do for yourself. That way no one can sway you, no one can trick you, no one can change your mind about what you already feel. So long and behold, the first card to just fall upright is the High Priestess. So I guess that was connected to the message that was going to be given today, which it is extremely important for you to connect with your inner self. Okay, with your dark parts, with your light parts. You know, sometimes you gotta do the digging of yourself, right? Sometimes the answers don't lie within a reader or, you know, a psychic, or, you know, sometimes the answers that you need lie within yourself. And all of us have like a dark side. We just need to embrace that dark side and use it strategically with discernment, you know, because nobody's perfect. We're not complete angels, you know. We have flaws and defects and mistakes that we make and stuff like that. So the way you embrace it is like, you do something and you analyze, like, what caused me to say that? Why do I always do that? Why does this always happen to me? Even though the things that they don't happen to you, they happen for you. But you know, in the 3D world, a lot of people see things as, this happened to me. Why does it happen to me? The answer lies within you, right? And if you can analyze, go back into your past, you see how when they do a documentary of like a serial killer or something, what do? They go directly to their childhood because they want to know what caused this behavior. Something had to happen to cause certain behavior, and it always, more than likely, stems back to how they grew up. And that is why a lot of the answers of the things that happen to us and the things that we experience, let's say it like that better, the things that we experience in life, how we react to them, you know, has a lot to do with how we were raised, how we were molded. Okay, but when you start tapping into your true self, into who you really are, then you learn to decipher these things and you learn to work on these areas of your life to better yourself. And that breaks the generational tie, the curse, it heals that trauma because you're finally able to identify where it's coming from and you're able to heal that part of yourself. You're not going to be perfect, obviously, but you're going to be better for you, right? Because when we operate from what we've been taught or what we've always done because of this and that and the third, we limit ourselves. You see what I'm saying? You limit yourself. But when you discover yourself, then you're limitless, right? You can keep growing and growing and growing until you're so intuitive, right? And so connected to yourself that when these experiences arise again, right? Because you might experience it again. You learn how to deal with it. You know how to cope with it. You understand what your triggers are. and you work on reacting better. Maybe you got to be more patient. Maybe you got to be less aggressive, or it's different for everybody, but you get the point. Anywho's, let's go to the next card. And the next card. So for some of you out there, you're in a situation and your intuition is telling you that this is really not going anywhere. Unfortunately, obviously, that is not the energy that I wanted to pick up, but the message is the message. And maybe that's why we were talking, and this has to do with family, generations, right? What's tradition, what's been in the family for years. Okay, this has a lot to do with that. And like I was saying before we even saw the cards, breaking these curses, right? There is maybe a pattern of relationships just not working out for you. Okay, or maybe you're in something that is not moving to a calmer place, that is not really giving you any resolve. Okay, maybe this tradition needs to be broken, right? The way that wealth is built, the way that children are brought into the world, the way that you operate with a partner, etc., etc., things that we're taught, right? The 10 of Pentacles, obviously in the upright, it's like lineage, things that have been in the family forever, right? So maybe this is not gonna fly with your generation right now, in the times that we're in. Things are different now. People are more in tune. People are discovering who they are. They're waking up to, the traditions that have been pushed on us, right? Let that be, the government and the way that our parents did stuff, and it's different now. So different times call for different measures and adequate changes. Like right now, before, we used to, growing up, they used to beat the shit out of us when we do some fucked up shit. There was discipline. Like, ain't nobody was calling CPS if you slapped the shit out of your kid because he didn't listen. Nobody was doing that back in the day. But now they're like, oh, that's abuse. And then, oh, that's trauma to the child, and this and that. And, it's just, times have changed. Now, like, I don't necessarily resent my parents for the discipline that they gave me. But now, with the way that kids are living, right, it's different. Now, if you discipline them like that, they might pop up and be like, I hate you. It's different. It's a different mentality. They're exposed to different things. It's not the same. We can't even really send our kids outside to play and feel safe. So it's like things are completely different. And that might be just an example, but you understand what I'm saying. Let's go. Yeah, again, we get the intuitive energy. Look at the bottom of the deck, fighting. There might be someone that is fighting with a fire sign female, somebody that is very appealing, or they're telling me the word dominating. So somebody that's the energy that they're giving me off that card. Somebody that is very dominating. So you see that maybe in the tradition is used to, like everybody fighting, everybody arguing, or just nobody seeing eye to eye. That is probably something that was instilled by a female within the generation. Let's clarify the High Priestess. The Reaper. The Reaper comes to collect. Okay, and intuitively, you probably know that somebody that doesn't want to let go of something or someone or some type of stability or whatever, they, oh, the energy of scarcity. That's what they say. The energy of scarcity. Maybe you intuitively grew up with, you know, that energy. Not having enough. Losing. People taking your money. Or you just like not having enough money. Look. The Two of Pentacles in the reverse. Yeah. Juggling families also. So basically, an energy of being scared that something is going to be taken away from you. Okay. Maybe that is why there's the energy of not wanting to let go of something. I understand that. There's fear here. There's fear. There's like inadequacy. And this could be somebody that you're dealing with, that you feel like this is not moving forward. You just don't see eye to eye, okay, with what you do. Because the Wands is about doing. So yeah, so maybe you don't see eye to eye with the way that your family is handling certain things. Maybe when it comes to relationship, when it comes with finances, or just how they handle things. It's created an imbalance and an energy of scarcity, or just feeling like you're not enough. Or maybe feeling like the person you're dealing with, maybe that's how they feel. Look, the Lovers in the reverse. Bad choices in love. That's another thing. Bad health, right? Due to all the fighting and, you know, somebody just wanting to be in control all the time. Okay? Somebody just want to be in control all the time, and that has caused them to make seriously bad choices. And if you're the intuitive person that's watching, and you're dealing with somebody that's in this energy, maybe that's why it's not moving to a, you know what I'm saying, to a calmer place. It's not making any progress. Okay? And if this is the energy that you're in, right? If this is resonating with you, look at this. Look at this. And it just flew out to the side. If this is resonating with you, then you intuitively have understood that this does not work for you. Look, the 10 of Swords. Like whoever this person is, that this female energy that was very controlling in the situation, or is in charge of the family, or whatever the case is, like this person is, I'm feeling like very stubborn, and also, you know, they rather see you destroyed than give up their power. It's like some over my dead body type of energy. That's the energy that I'm getting from these two cards. Like, over my dead body. Like, y'all gonna have to take me, you know, yeah, y'all gonna have to kill me type before I change my ways. Okay, this is the way it's been done. This is the way it's gonna be done. I don't care if it's a bad choice. You gotta deal with it. Yeah, but when you're making choices that affect even your health, I mean, what the heck? And another thing that I'm getting is like, not for, I don't want to, you know, but this is what I'm hearing. Like, does this person have to pass in order for things to change, in order for things to be different? Because I keep hearing over my dead body, you know. Or another thing that I feel, you know, it's a general, so it could resonate in different ways for different people. But another thing that I feel is with this bad health card next to this one, it almost feels like this has literally brought this person major illnesses. The way that they've conducted themselves, the way that they've handled the family. Okay, that energy of scarcity, like hold on to it, don't let go of that, because that's the way we do it, and that's what, like trying to interfere with your intuition. And it almost feels like this person has backstabbed you. Or you're just tired of it. You're just tired of the way that things are being handled. Take it how it resonates. Let's clarify this Five of Wands. I got like 3 minutes. What all these people's different opinions and all this arguing and not seeing eye to eye, just conflict within individuals. Maybe this is something that you encounter, or that this person encounters frequently, and that puts them in a mental prison. Okay, and they need reassurance from others, and that could be a problem. That could interfere with your intuition. Or maybe this is something that you or this person is just realizing. Right? Like, why do I have to depend on other people's opinions in order to get out of my head? So maybe someone is always seeking resolve from other people. That can most likely be a thing. Right? Like, why everybody has to be involved in everything that happens, and why do you need someone to come and take you out of this mental prison when you can't take yourself out? It's almost like the family or whatever. I mean, we got the family card here. The family puts you in your head, and then they're the only ones that could like get you out of your head. I don't know. There's an energy of being codependent or just scared, right? Scared to voice your opinion, scared to say how you feel. Like it needs to be approved by someone else. One minute. Yeah, so spirits and guides. You have spirits and guides that want this. Yeah, look, the honoring path. It's almost like you're meant to be, like a public figure, or you're in the limelight, or everybody's just looking at what you're doing. Okay, and there's this message like, honor your path. That's what you need to do. Here we got travel. Okay, and it was in the reverse, so there's like, and the number 5, there's like struggle and conflict in like going where you want to go and doing what you want to do. Okay, that's so there's a conflict in you following your path. Like there's baggage. Okay, this could be baggage for other people, or it could be baggage for you, because everybody's in your business. You gotta have courage. You gotta have courage to move forward. Put on your armor. Follow your intuition. You're being guided. The number 1, like new energy. You're being guided to embody a new energy, because whatever this is, whatever's been going on generation after generation, or relationship after relationship, or friendship after friendship, or whatever it is, it's not helping you. It's not helping you. Look, the bottom of the deck is conflict. Okay, and then you resolve to be in a victim mentality, right? In a victim mentality, like, oh, you're drowning, oh, you're this happened to me, and that's why I said in the beginning, things don't happen to us, they happen for us. And if you're feeling like this, or whoever you're dealing with is feeling like this, it's like they always try to make themselves feel like the victim, like, oh, this is happening to me. But in reality, you can get out of this yourself. But look, here's the gossiping, here's the deception, here's the, people like why do they keep doing this? Like, why does this keep happening? The victim mentality is also somebody that drowns in their own emotions. Like, they hide their emotions. Like, people do deceptive shit to them, or, just make them feel less than, and then they feel like a victim instead of having courage and moving forward. Right? There's an event that is going to happen. Some gossip is going to be had about somebody's moves, what they're planning to do. People are talking about it. Okay? And I also feel like you're in a victim mentality because they make up excuses on why they can't honor their path. They make up excuses on why they can't follow their career, their career desires, and you just make up excuses and you just soak in your own stuff. Again, that energy of why is this happening to me? That energy hinders us because everything is happening. Yeah, because look, this person is this rather play it safe, right? They rather play it safe than to have courage. Okay, their intention is to play it safe. That's what they've always done. I'm a victim of these circumstances, so I'm just gonna stay here and miss out on whatever's out there for me. And then we have people, and the number 7, professional assistance. Okay, you need somebody. And that, look, we got letting go at the bottom of the deck. Ya empezaron. For happiness and success. Okay, to get out of this consciousness of lack. There's an energy of you got to hold on to that because you're going to lose, and holding this person back, holding you back from your milestones, okay? Holding you back from your peace. Okay, but why? Because they have hidden intentions. Whoever this is, they have hidden intentions, or in whatever situation you're in, they have hidden intentions to have you in a stuck energy. Okay, because you're meant for greater. Okay, you're meant to be discovered. All right, you're supposed to be optimistic about what's ahead, and you need to use your present power because it is fueled by the vastness of the universe, and your intuition is telling you to tap into your higher self. Okay, only if you tap this, that's why the high priestess came out in the front, in just in the beginning. The only way to get out of the situation, the only way to overcome this confusion and this conflict within or with others, is to tap into your higher self, period. And it takes us right back to the beginning of the reading. Acabe. I want you guys to have a wonderful day. Okay, thank you so much for watching. If you like my vibes, show me by subscribing to my channel. This is your Empress D, signing off.